We all knew who Tony Stark is, and I'm not going to brag about it here. But if you're a fan of Tony Stark, then you must learn these success rules from your idol. These rules not only increase your chances of success, but also improve your potential for accomplishing many things in real life. To make yourself better and lead a better life, our superhero showed us some genuine ways of achieving success in career and life. Here are the top 5 success rules to learn from Tony Stark that actually works. So let's start our video with the first rule. Be confident. The one thing that reminds us when we imagine him is his confidence. He is 100% confident at everything he does and has a clear vision of what he's going to do. He's not only confident with people he knew, but also around dangerous people who could kill him, an 8-year-old kid, and even against gods themselves. The determination to achieve anything you want gives you that confidence. The ability to handle any situation gives you that boost, and being who you are, doing what you do the best, delivers you that self-esteem. He is not only witty, but also charismatic. He radiates his charm every time he answers something. The first time I saw him on screen left an impression. One best example is when he says, "I am Iron Man," in a press conference in the first Iron Man movie. We could literally feel the confidence flowing through him in that scene. Tony Stark is one such person who always trusts himself. Be your biggest fan. Communicate confidently. Embrace yourself. Being confident is one such Tony Stark success rule that makes you appealing and attractive in others' eyes. And second rule is, take risk. Show me one individual who achieved success without taking risk. No one ever achieved anything great without taking risk, and Tony Stark's case is no excuse. The first time he suits up the armor was a risk. The higher the risk, the greater the reward will be. He says sometimes you gotta run before you can walk, but this applies only if you play the game properly. Utmost care must be taken in choosing unconventional ways. Be optimistic. At the same time, take calculated risks. Tony Stark risked his life every time he got the chance to save the world, to save others, to save the people he cared about. This shows making sacrifices for the greater good, for the things you love is necessary. What sacrifices or risks are you taking to make your life better? Third rule of Tony Stark to achieve success is, be street smart. I get it. He has lots of money, a genius IQ level, and literally created a new element for his arc reactor. But hear me out. You are not far from him, if you could think straight and set your targets. You too can train your mind. You too can gain that knowledge and work on the skills needed to get that dream job of yours or initiate a successful startup. Read a lot of books. Meet people who have expertise in that field. Be a mechanic, a problem solver like Tony Stark. Be very sure of yourself. Weigh the consequences for your actions. Do what's best for a productive output. Have a plan. Finally, gain insights into the things you need to achieve growth and success in life. Fourth rule is, learn from your mistakes. Have you ever seen Tony Stark suffer from the same problem again and again in his life? Never, right? One of the biggest success rules of Tony Stark is not to repeat the same mistake over and over again. If you do have mistakes, resolve them as quickly as possible because we make our own enemies. We all commit mistakes. We all get failures. But success only comes to those who learn from his/her mistakes and get better at it every single time. Put in the consistent work. Overcome your limitations. Every day is an opportunity to improve yourself. When you look back down the road, I assure you it will be a lot of good, proud things accomplished. Tony Stark did suffer from them, but unlike many of us, he never complained about things. He always finds a way to figure out what's wrong and why it's not working. Being able to adapt and change is crucial in your life. This success rule will help you in one way or another to reach new heights as it aided Tony Stark in his life. And the fifth and the last Tony Stark's rule of success is, plan for the future. The other thing Tony Stark is good at is that he is ahead of the game. Tony Stark has hundreds of different armored suits for all types of purposes. He anticipated danger. He always predicted what the future looks like. That is the sole reason for creating Ultron and Vision, so that they could be a protective shield around the globe. He also says threat is imminent, and I have to protect the one thing I can't live without. That's you. You must always have a plan of action for different possibilities to come in the future. Having a plan B or a backup is crucial for success. Be ready to face your future. You must question yourself on why you are doing it in the first place and what you are doing to get to it. Life is always uncertain and always changing. We cannot stop change. We cannot control it, nor can we run from it. We have to embrace it. Finally, know what your end goal is. He's neither a super soldier nor a god, after all. He is just a man in a can. If he can do it, then you can too. And with this, these are the top 5 success rules to learn from Tony Stark. If followed appropriately, these 5 rules have the potential to make you achieve your goals and reach success in real life. Do comment your opinion on these Tony's success rules, and smash the like and subscribe button for more amazing videos like this.